Preparing for old age is a proactive step that ensures a comfortable and fulfilling later life. Here are some key areas to focus on. Hello, people, and welcome to D&Z TV. At D&Z TV, we give you all the first-hand information that you need that is meant to inform, educate, and entertain you. Wherever you want any information that is legit, that makes sense, and that is going to add value to you, the place to be is D&Z TV. So, if you've not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Quickly go and click the subscription button, click the like, share, and comment. And if there is just anything you want to talk about in this channel, let us know, and guess what? We will talk about it. All right, let us get down to the nitty-gritty of the matter. The past days has really been interesting for the Ooni and Naomi and Prince Daddy here. There was this Thanksgiving service that happened at the palace, that all the cream de la cream were at the palace. Now, that is actually not the crux of the matter. The crux of the matter right now is the fact that the former president of Nigeria, President Olusegun Obasanjo, was actually in attendance in that place. Now, as we all know, Obasanjo is and remains one of the most vocal presidents that Africa has had. This actually provided him an opportunity to talk with the Ooni concerning Naomi's return into the palace. In fact, as a matter of fact, it can be deduced that part of why Naomi came back to the palace was because Obasanjo put mouth inside the matter. Now, it doesn't just end there. Obasanjo went a step further to tell Ooni that why he actually needs to bring back Naomi is because he should now start preparing for his old age. The biggest challenge, the most challenging period for every man on earth is when the person retires. When the person retires and gets old, it could actually be very, very traumatic and very, very tempting. It is tempting and traumatic because at that point in time, people will find it difficult to be close to you. People will always want to run away from you because they will feel that you actually do not have any other value to give to them. This is very serious. It is very serious because it becomes a time of sober reflection. Sober reflection in the sense that in your heydays, when you are actually one of the most important things that has ever happened in the community, people will always come around you. People will always come and want to be with you, want to see you, want to have conversations with you. But guess what? Once it gets to that retirement age, once it gets to that period where you're actually no more really important or no more really needed, when it's done as if your value system has closed, guess what will happen? Everybody will run away from you. So Obasanjo is trying to explain to Ooni that this is the time when he should actually take his own very, very retirement thing very serious. And one of the persons that is going to stand by him throughout is none other than Naomi. That most of these Ayaba women are here because of what they stand to gain. Obasanjo, as we all know, is one that does not fear anybody. He says it the way it is. That's why he has actually informed the Ooni that Ooni should be extremely careful. That Ooni should be extremely, very, very extremely careful. That he should not do things that at the end of the day he might want to regret what he did. That the way it is going right now, if the Ooni is not careful, he's actually going to regret his old age. And regretting his old age is actually something he is not ready for. You know that when Obasanjo wants to talk to you, he will talk to you like he's talking to his child. He will talk to you that like he's talking to his mate. He will not talk to you with any form of respect. So if someone like Obasanjo at his age cannot hide anything, then you should understand that he's one that doesn't fear. And the way it is right now, the way it is going right now, Ooni is actually really going to take this instruction very, very serious, because Obasanjo is not someone that can just say things like that. And come to think of it, Obasanjo is even not related to Naomi, but he's coming in the place of an elder who knows and understands what life is all about. You know, it is easy to be very famous when you're young. It is easy to be very connected when you're young, when you're still in your heydays. But when retirement sets in, when everybody now begins to go their way, that is a period and time you will now know that of a truth there is something that you're missing. That of a truth there are things that you ought to have done that you did not really do. Have you checked about your heydays? Have you checked about your background? Have you checked about the things that you hold dear to your heart? Have you been able to see how important they can be, that you to make you now not to pay attention to people that mean a lot to you? Or you want to be with persons that when you now get old, the first thing they will do is to leave you alone? My dear, it's going to be very disastrous. Now that he's young, the Ooni can have any woman of his choice. But can this thing still be said when he is now depending on people to help him? Or is something that at the end of the day he will now begin to want to live a life of regret? Well, time shall. Thank you, people, and see you some other time. Bye-bye.